Hi everyone, I am here to show you what I have available from my latest dress. This is called JODIE, and unfortunately it was a big disappointment. It turned out to be horrible fabric on the dress, so there will not be any satin available from this one. And I did get some nice pieces off of it, and let me show you what I have. I have two of the sleeves, and these they're obviously both identical, and this is the type of applique. It is, as I said on my previous dress, actually, it is a re-embroidered re-embroidered Alençon lace, but this tulle that it is on is more coarse than usual, which just speaks to the fact that it's just not as good a quality applique. It was not a good quality dress. In fact, I don't know how anyone wore it. The applique is very pretty, but the fabric was it was kind of stiff, and it was a very strange texture. It's hard to explain, but anyway, so this does have the appliques on it, the sleeve. It also has, this is what the cuff looks like, wrong way around, okay? Has the buttons there too. This has quite a lot on it, and these you can just cut around each piece, however you want to do it, and those will be perfectly good. Just one second, I forgot to bring over my book where I said how much it was going to be. Oh, each sleeve is $6.50. So as I said, I have two of these. I will be putting these up on my Etsy store, and I will leave the link to my Etsy store in the description. There were many, many, many appliques on this dress. I mean, the skirt was absolutely full of appliques, which is good, right? This is what they will look like. The one thing that you can see here, and that is accurate, is that some of the sequins, many of them have changed to that gold color, that yellow gold color, and that happens with exposure to light, and specifically exposure to sunshine. I would say this was one of my older dresses. I actually think this may even have been from the 70s as opposed to the 80s. But it does have the pearl beads there too. And again, the tulle is just a bit more coarse than what you normally see with these appliques. So what you're looking at here, this is 3 pieces, and they're about, well, you can see they're a little bit longer than my hand. They're very random. Oh, excuse me a second. The pieces are very random as far as size and shape. These two, as you can see, actually appear to be mirror images. This one is different. What you're seeing here would be $3.50 cut. I'm going to sell them sort of in sets of 3-ish, but $3.50 you'll get what you see here. And if you would rather, though, I will give it to you uncut, $3.50, and you'll get basically twice as much as this. The reason I'm doing that with these ones is partly because I have so many of them, and partly because although they're not difficult to get off of the satin, they're very time consuming. So this is what they look like when they're still attached to the satin. Oh, and here, listen to this. Hear that? It's like, that doesn't sound like something you'd want to wear, does it? It's very strange. So this would be, that's going to be about $3 or $3.50, sorry, right there. Cut, or that would be, you get about twice as much as that uncut. Okay? I'm only going to put, I'm not going to put those up on my Etsy store. I'm going to sell those directly. So if you're interested, please just comment below or send me a private message. Then we have the bodice, and you may wonder why I separate the sleeves from the bodice a lot, and frankly it's because the sleeves, you can always remove the appliques from them, or very rarely that you can, especially if they have tulle, and so that's actually so much easier to work with, and therefore has more value. So that's why I do that. Oh, and I just knocked an applique down the back of my table. So this is the bodice. So obviously I have removed the sleeves. It that's the back. It does have lots of buttons, which are actually awfully pretty. Has the zipper. I cut off the zipper at the end where it hits the waistline. This is an off-white, as you can see. And let's see, that's what it looks like. Has lots and lots of appliques. It's quite heavily beaded. But as always, will you be able to use any of this? I don't know. I can't guarantee it. It will be stitched right through the first layer of the satin underneath it. But if you would like this bodice, I am asking $8 for the bodice, okay? That will be on Etsy. So that's it. That's all I have for right now. Oh, the hem, I should tell you, was dirty. Couldn't sell it at all. It had dirt all around it, unfortunately, which is a shame because that was probably the best piece of lace on the dress. I have another dress coming hopefully by Friday. I mentioned it in my previous video. It is a cut work dress and it will have a lot on it. A lot. So stay tuned. And I'll probably give you a preview on that video. And again, if you want just the appliques, let me know. If you're looking at the bodice or the sleeves, just head on over to my Etsy store. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.